Good morning, friends. Happy Friday. It is June 19th, and I'm gonna take some vitamins. I've got these. They are vegan prenatals, so no meat was used in the making of these vitamins. They look like hearts, and they taste like mango and pineapple. Yeah. I'm Kelsey, for those that don't know. Welcome. I see a ton of new faces around here, so hi. This is a daily series, and whether you're finding me for the first time or you are a repeat customer, hello. Welcome. Hello Kitty and I have some things to say this morning. Because we believe that even if you are only a few apples tall, your voice still matters. So, vitamins are vitamining. We're going to do honey wildflower hand lotion because it's close. I am working on clearing up some eczema on my hands that cropped up, so we are just taking care of that. I switched to Soymilk, and since I switched to Soymilk, my eczema flare-up has been chilling, so we know what happened. It was a pork issue that turned into a, basically, I have to be very selective about the meat I consume, and that's what it comes down to. Also, I've decided what I want for Christmas in July, and I think that I just want salmon. Okay, I want smoked salmon for Christmas in July. I don't care if you go and catch it yourself. I just think that I need fish procured, because promises. Okay. That's what I want for Christmas in July. July, 24th through the 26th, some fish offering would be appreciated. Pacifica Beach Day Body Mist. Okay. Okay. Now that I'm feeling like me again, we need to go over something. And it's serious. Like, actually legitimately serious. This is a consent forward account. And by consent forward, I mean, in this account, I highlight consent. And consent is important. And consent is the building block for all relationships. I don't believe that relationships between two people should exist without clear expectations, boundaries, and the understanding that consent is non-negotiable. Consent can be given and taken away at any time, and when a no is given, it needs to be respected. It can be discussed rationally and respectfully, without disrespecting the no. It doesn't mean keep pushing. It doesn't mean slide into my DMs. It doesn't mean keep whatever it is you're doing. It means no. And I think that so many people hear young children learn the word no, and maybe it's their first word, maybe it's a repeated word, maybe it's something that but it's a complete sentence. And when you're working with kids, do you want to stop them saying no and then turn into adults that can't stand up for themselves? No. It's a complete sentence. It means no. So when we are working on building a society that is focused on respect and boundaries and kindness and peace, love, unity, respect, no means no. I am not girlfriend material. No. It's not an opinion. It's not up for debate. No. I'm not marrying someone who proposes to me in my Instagram comment section. No. Absolutely not. I'm not going to respond to a random person DMing me for a massage. No. I am not a massage therapist account. No. If someone is out, aka a celebrity, and they say no photos please, that means no. No photos please. No. Okay. Okay. Paparazzi make millions of dollars harassing stars, making money off photos when they say, no photos, please. No, stop. We live in rape culture. The entire world is based on it. It's the entire system of existence in this entire society that we live in. It's rape culture. When you say no and you say stop, and you keep provoking someone, that's when people pop. It's when they can't take it anymore. When you say, will you marry me? And they say no. And you keep asking, and you keep asking, and you keep asking, and you wear them down until they say yes. That is rape. That is coercive control. That is rape. I never take a no for an answer. Rape. I don't take no for an answer. Rape. I always get a yes. Yeah, because you wear them down to a point where the only thing that gets you to stop is a yes, is agreement. That is not consent. That is coercion. And if someone continues to say no, and continues to say no, and continues to say no, and you keep doing it, and eventually they pop, that is considered reaction to abuse. There's literal books written about this by famous psychologists who are working to change rape culture and abuse patterns. Get on my account, in my comment section, and say anything where I say no and you keep pushing to try and convince me to change my topic, and you are finding out that I have domestic violence survivors on this account because my target demographic are women who are escaping domestic abuse, and you're going to keep pushing, my answer is no. Just Instagram's not a dating app. Instagram's not a dating app. They said in the comment section I needed to be less like Rada, so I said I'd be more like Rukmini. So I hope you enjoy that. Okay. Face mist of the day. SriSri Chandan. Gotta get that sandalwood. So misty. Love it. Here for it. Oh, and my top coat is Versace Yellow Diamonds. Right on the heart. Okay. Remember to live life joyfully, and I love you. Toodles.